The Ashes has always been a bowler's proving ground, where speed is tested, where stamina is exposed, where one delivery can change an entire series. The Ashes 2025/26 was no exception. 5 tests, unforgiving Australian surfaces, and an Australian side that dominated through relentless pressure with the ball. Across the series, wickets didn't just fall, they were earned. These are the top 5 leading wicket takers of the Ashes and the stories behind the spells that shaped the summer. 15 wickets at an average of 19.93 best figures. 5 for 42. Michael Neser wasn't the loudest name in the attack, but he was one of the most efficient. Used smartly in key moments, Neser brought control when chaos threatened. He hit the seam relentlessly, bowled full, and asked constant questions of the batters. His 5-wicket haul wasn't built on raw pace, it was built on discipline. Long spells, tight lines, pressure that forced mistakes. In a bowling unit stacked with stars, Neser proved that precision can be just as lethal as speed. 18 wickets at an average of 20.11. Best figures, 5 for 45. For England, Josh Tongue was a rare source of momentum. He bowled with aggression, attacking the stumps, pushing batters back, forcing hurried decisions. When England needed breakthroughs, Tongue often provided them. His spells came in bursts, sharp, hostile, and full of intent. Even on days when England were under pressure, Tongue kept running in, challenging Australia's top order with pace and bounce. In a tough tour, his numbers stood out, not just for the wickets, but for the fight behind them. 20 wickets at an average of 24.95 best figures. 4 for 33. Scott Boland was Australia's quiet enforcer. He didn't rely on swing. He didn't rely on express pace. He relied on relentlessness. Ball after ball, Boland hit the same length, same corridor, same question. Batters knew what was coming and still couldn't escape. His wickets were the product of patience, edges drawn, defenses worn down, mistakes forced through sustained pressure. In a series defined by dominance, Boland was the bowler who made domination inevitable. 22 wickets at an average of 30.31. Best figures, 4 for 34. Bryden Carse was England's workhorse. When conditions were flat, he persisted. When partnerships grew, he attacked. When England were searching for energy, he provided it. Carse bowled long spells across the series, often returning for second and third bursts when others faded. His wickets came through effort, short balls that rushed batters, full deliveries that jagged just enough. He didn't always have the scoreboard on his side, but his contribution never dipped. In a difficult Ashes campaign, Carse's tally reflected courage more than comfort. 31 wickets at an average of 19.93 best figures. 7 for 58. At the top of the list stands the series destroyer. Mitchell Starc wasn't just Australia's leading wicket taker, he was the tone setter. With the new ball, he struck early. With the old ball, he struck hard. Swing at pace, bounce with menace. His 7-wicket haul was the defining spell of the series. A reminder of what happens when rhythm, skill, and confidence collide. England never settled against him. They never escaped him. 31 wickets across 5 tests. Average under 20, complete control. This wasn't just a great series. It was a fast bowling statement. 5 bowlers, 5 different methods. One Ashes series carved by wickets. Some bowled with fire, some with patience, some with relentless accuracy. But together they defined the Ashes 2025, a contest where bowling didn't just support victory, it created it. For more deep dive cricket stories, match-defining performances, and moments that shaped the game, subscribe to Criczine, because cricket isn't just played, it's remembered.